Good evening, Abusiafo. Have a good evening, baby. I wish I be any time. Samre, who America, Anopa, who Europe, yeah. Yeah, Mamunina, good evening. And then so you say she view, I and GQ at you for any mobile be discuss it, the program, your mama on there. And then no a program no ya chemu too. But how to get your German passport, the procedure, any process now before my would be your German passport. And a second one yeah, how and the process to get admission in Germany to do your master's or degree course. And then you may no. And then your time in this into yen check bebree. The answer no you be invited your guest, the original GQ number one. Na ono na any ni bedi jumai. The GQ yama wakwaba.
Oh, Christine, that's it. But also, for
Yeah, yeah, that is to say when you're brena, yeah, baby saw your questions in it, and you may be a cherry adrian war. Send you benya a passport and a student on person university, be on degree and as on masters. On befa UAPAG for program so no more diaba. You ready? Yeah, by ya money no.
Yeah, but that's Maminchia founder, Open Apia Kubi, and First Lady of UK. I'm a chair belly, so I could break 2 weeks. Some idea, baby, I know, will be I do baby, I know I do a home kakra. Yeah, and Michia now founder so Ghana says interviews no so good so. Then I think Omo German course national end of this month on Meshasi. So far so good arrangement so that no so now UAPAG.com UAPAG.com website national is now to existence. Our host is here over to me most information out here back in terms of pictures. But upper source sign of forms no upper side when you communicate now no, the website exists uapag.com and also be any more sample ama obia na ohwe kira kwana you better try and more better said but you be hear feedback so from visitors omukọ ho na omu hu bibi omu nti bibi ase a it's much better say o group no mu a na wa let us me buy me ncha da hu interface ni ye be many information so that web developers also know how best the visitors and the users can also have more faster accessibility to get into us. So far so good. We are on the good grounds. Yeah, but the day in and day out with the weeks, you have done so much. I think young as 100%, but at least 95%, and with 5%, then we are on the level.
Yeah, that was saying so. You can't say. Intimate was here. Oma starting, and as more group no dada. Oma way no person be juma wa ha. I say professionals and I say skilled workers no. Oma show more program na say Ghana, and I say they are still on it.
Skilled workers no some year German course.
Okay.
And now the first classes will start end of this month.
Okay.
And but still no, they be no. So when you say your friend is saying, the first thing is, I did a motor car, then a motor car, your passport.
Passport.
And just so they can your passport. And to win himself, yes, skilled workers, as you said, German language. And the first thing is say Usia Casano. And when himself by us, almost as September, to me, the next month in October. No, now we are on the road. And your trainers say too much, will push you to the next classes. Now, face of Kumasi Accra is not possible. Until your chance here, wow, Pesa Ubano, but I am uncle for baby friend, and oh, a crime for Flobino, a crime be no, a crime near Bacope. One could have never call hell. And you quite be do. Two ways. Whether left or right. And yes, say, Siakasa ne betumi de waba. And also there was certain courses masters or bachelor. I don't know, yeah, more designing, game design, and no, it doesn't require German language. Generally, the over to me straight, but depends on blog account. It depends on over to me sponsor because you pay for your school fees, your rent, your insurance. But at the end of the day, so who him say, who sit down na okobo business dan unim so so okobo business na usi dan a unim se nye dan a o baby an so twa ba koda ana wi abo a ba kotena na wonye wasomdwe ntino we ni de me hu ni se nkofo fa koti kwan so bi kobo business de ba be hu ne fi na be share from zero ntino we advise almost everyone se kwan ne ba kope kwan ne nam so na eno ana abefa so eni kwan foforo bia enya sa nke ntumi metre fidie so ne mbon de because Germany nye kura oye hie ni say obema privilege say if ankrofo bra Germany say akeke without the right thing the fact is say yebo the role TV so radio so on GQ TV GQ waves and all our network it means is rare who say at the papa bia so no a ton ya share courses na
okay nti SS4 no so on person back college no so so there no
yes
egu so
yes everything is on pro and I'm gonna say and medical kasa we have like 5% to complete so we call UAPAG.com now bibia will be stated there into who shout said they would name na and they will qualify na no apply okay but at the back say Ghana ya sanso di ehun abo say KTI na ka ho na enim se suensa no djuma but enim se dipa bebre no su nim adwuma ne pa but then omuni bibi a kire say omuni nim adwuma no Germany is a paper and yeah what you say is what is on the paper so I think say maybe in the future no we will do our best to say if we have to build a new generation we need to also build up like us building vocational skills where the obi biano osuano 3 days now the 2 days aqua classes so that obenya the basic of writing and reading and at the same time it will help you for also create advanced development and yes I biano so we 1+1 obegina 1+1 no musa me mo obi ayedwuma bi amame ono oye na dwuma welder efide ohun o de akwa wonwan sa eche na me draft man na am chese oye say at the end of the day say ne benya final production also okay na me nim ne sa and I'm why welder na time also why ne be 15 years you see
there's any master nature no when we did bibia about it no kwan no hwe so no
and it was even strange for him say my yard there no people so akere no and asana na dwuma okay and I'm saying at the end holes na wo ye and a pipe da ho to wie holes na say wutwama pipe ne be hyem pepepe say the aboa bi nye the intumi nwremu at the end of the day no na o de be kire no also osua bibia ka ho na then I'm scratching I'm saying adwene you think it's a thinking at the end send man the kind draw to na hu de okọ and field no so asana what decided the esa we wo dem na nsuo to so nsuo to ntiro light call of ahwe na po abetim na nsuo to mu nyedwu and I'm said the comedy much pa so nsuo to na hu nyedwu what do you do adwuma bi wo ho a fa pen ni pencil na draft to into nim say na at least who basic of the knowledge and na lack as a Ghanaian until your bonfire say we have come to stay and but just we don't have enough source we don't have enough money and bibia na nye kasa sika na dey so we get to a point where we know sir we have a bit funds then we go to the second level where say those unfortunate ones obi wa wiska ne papa wiska ne family wiska no ni how because or certificate or ni certificate or no common de no obeja baby that but what about those omo so what talent no but they cannot go up
so people who are fan say we see adwuma the akwanya amasa obetimi akọ school na wanya certificate
yes
be oni adwuma no
yes
nti say bia akwan beba say bia mo betimi abie school bi a say nipa no why any practical say wi a wetimi ehu say oni adwuma no obetimi aba ho abaye we na nka wa exams bi na nka say certificate no benya to ne we no so a no wenya to so say na ebe di mu because kromo had the bibia ni ho a yemfa qualification na yemfa certificate enye we
yes
bibia ebe issue certificate ama say why sua say adwuma you certificate e kire say we sua no
yes of course
we need certificate in the and then I say one na what they can take
of course and I think we are lucky to be in Germany. I have to be very honest. We are so lucky to. And Obi we see say German for a racist, German for difficult. No. They are principled people. They are disciplined country. If you deserve, you have it. And yet me pacho here. So what must say? So we are lucky to have us. That be the police show our show.
There's no way.
Pacho be do a so yellow stop. A so red at Gina. A so green at co. It is a so yellow that I also walk on a red who trade the cabinet travel. It's just a simple thing.
Yeah.
So I think we are so fortunate to have a very good team and very good partners. They understand the situation. And I think if we come to the second level, so we have to train the people and 3 years and 1 year, 2 years. It's just life. You have to give yourself time to be successful because so also open tema, you will never reach your goal.
That's it. Open tema,
you will never reach your goal.
And person visa say, omo person be omo masters and as a degree. No, what is the procedure and requirements that will be person obey we were her obey any masters and as any degree were her obey fast.
The the certificate in that first is what's in my
okay.
And then your forms is here so on the web.
Okay.
UAPAG.com. Your forms of how be filling. You who as Messi and the the telephone number will be the normal basic contacts.
Okay.
And the baby are then we will call and book one-on-one appointment, face and face appointment. Now founder is in Ghana or Ghana says here. And you know, after you come and you know by your interview, then you will see the next step. First, it will be one-on-one encounter with us.
Okay, Obi mama alert say or send any information about website to her. But I say beginning now no send it. I don't know say maybe more ready and I say there's changes on the website.
I think the emails, you know, I'm not in charge.
Okay.
I found an A in charge.
Okay.
So and I for my knowledge, you know, emails be a baby, you know, he does his best to communicate, call and reply all the emails. And you know, mean to me, but I think and I believe, sir, I will just excuse myself, give myself a time for 1 week, and also emails I will take 1 day and also talk to founder for me to know say only we akasa only we nkasa we dey onya time na nkasa then me ask me fa complete 1 week me jam me medjuma to ho na ma hwe say obi an email about the last 1 month no
Yes, hey, you go 1 week there say where are you?
Oh no, because I'm planning say I'm planning say maybe very soon we start to kind I say at least you just 2 weeks near in your program. We had a very wonderful family holidays in this last month, you know. It's and I'm saying it's discipline because sorry, you can't do all. Oh boy, we all have 24 hours.
Yeah.
And it's just you program yourself. Sometimes me I'm to my brother, but my schedule means and call from so daddy the person cost swimming. Irrespective of maybe and I mean you know. I will just stop the may, you know. Then we go for swimming. Sometimes we go for just 30 minutes and 35 minutes. It's better than nothing. And sometimes like before end of August, but it's a plan say we'll go for walk, we'll go for swimming, and we'll just go out as a family. Into the bus, maybe you about 5, later 6. Major baby go. Now me come back. Then talk. Into my say Jumana egu more. But I think there's time for everything. Now is Unkolana Makwa maybe Monday. This coming 4th September. Then no more. some other the next day make school, so that one will maybe Friday in the visa. But I think it's a discipline and it's a time. And once I said I will do it.
Yo, yeah, that's it. Say, Jovina, 1 week, come I na. Oh, dear, oh, dear, time, Mama, Ghana for almost some person baha, a bit or me future. Na a bet me, I ye say, be a mobile divided group no, into their sessions. Say, be a student or one group. Na skilled workers were one group anyway. And I said,
At the moment, you know, they're divided. We
okay,
can only divide when they are with us.
okay.
Because now, no, Obi are for his own interest.
Mhm.
And as a matter of fact, we are building something. And you know, Obi wa ebe see she akra no or metie otumika say my busy and Obi everyone has his own thing to do.
And yes, say share, but that WhatsApp groups no na America.
Yes, I know. WhatsApp
Uh,
groups, we will divide it to say me and customer create GQ Traveling Hotel WhatsApp group. We take it to where we add you to the group. We'll update you beginning of the week, end of the week, so that unko stranded or airport. But so unto take it to because your uncle for your travel certificate, I am on manco, your uncle form fees COVID, you know, yentia, ye trim Ghana. It's not true like you think ye trim Ghana. So one panena, so COVID fees. Now your test waha, so that to enable you to fill the travel certificate forms and to be able to travel. And to say all these things, you know, you have to know. Nti sɛ wɔnhu saa deɛ no deɛ then it's much difficult sɛ what must nti no groups no deɛ yɛhu sɛ skilled workers no bi a nipa 5 nipa 10 a yɛnim sɛ we are responsible for their careers then we create a group for those with UAPAG group na yɛhu sɛ students so a then we will create them as and a student yi a ɔmahyɛ course yɛase we will create a platform for them class 01 ɔmo na ɔmahyɛ aseɛ nti no ebi a nipa 5 nipa 10 so the communication will flow bibi ɔmo nti bibi ase a will respond to them very quick because obi a wotua de ama no of a result because exchange is not a robbery wotua sika ama say boano no mesua de wa abrochire nti sɛ otua bibi ma na sɛ wontumi amboa na then the person will come back for the money so it's a service we have to render
yeah.
so that is why I'm saying say for now no dear obi wɔ hɔ a ɔwɔ mu no free mu that is not a problem so what I say obi wɔ mu to just get information so what I say for now no dear is open for all. But all register we there, you have a group where information will be with the group. Any say, omo the service they needed.
Okay, in that sense, so
And that's
any interest mu a odi ama ye. Na omo bɛyɛ omo bachelor na say omo masters wɔ ha no. Omo abɛyɛ no wɔ German language ni mu ana say omo bɛyɛ no wɔ English mu.
the bachelor's two things. There were one was the game design and event management. Those are I know commercial September. I don't know you don't need German language.
Okay.
Depends on course requirements or your masters and also the or your bachelor. That depends. But there are certain courses you don't necessarily need the German language.
Say me can in general say be a send nkrofo ba ha ba school no. Say
That one you have to do C1. Also in rare form no. Person be study now on take asana. You have the first year, which is the first semester, to learn the language.
Be o me ba. So obi wɔ hɔ ɔyɛ ne masters ana ne degree. Ɛwɔ course a wayɛ wɔ
Ghana.
and so ɔbɛyɛ we. Nti ɛno no.
So course no be wɔ ha no. Say any Dutch any English, you have to do it in Dutch. Nti there be so here university a course now wɔ Ghana no. Omo de brofo ye. Eno na betumi aboa. But some fa brofo nye na the same course no German kasa there and the say language for 1 year. And it also helps you to stay 1 year to learn the language and you also have a possibility say ubetumi aye part time ejuma to also pay for your certain little bills and then the more you stay is better for you. So what must say?
Okay. Nti the obetumi ama me brief way because and then the year enchanty from ebia me interested some person be master and I'm a degree. Nti obetumi ama me brief and steps bia me say me take it na me de enya me visa na me de baha
visa there yen dey ma visa nti e ka so benya visa there then it's a wrong statement we will guide you to, but at the end we will guide you how you go into the process.
Okay.
But visa there, a German embassy and a visa. But also depends on a beer, ya be movie. You see, a beer, baby, I'll buy your masters no. I want him for him. Now, buy masters no a year or two, so now it's two. So they can also point of the interview with them, no, they can refuse you. And you know,
Me patch say my baby register or
mm-hmm.
UAPAG, United APAC company.
Group company. Yeah.
Inti tell more dear no, then I'm over ya mammy. My baby register or more. Inti me pese me nya information said
The
then
amount
me ye na metimia bedu have a masters.
very good. The amount first say, baby, I will buy your masters. No, we will give you confirmation. Say, aha, university way and a college way and our confirmation. So, oh, German
confirmation
letter from us.
Say if you are many
Admission.
Day school.
Yes.
Inti me base say.
Very good. And then, you have to get your insurance, health insurance. You have to get your student apartment. And when you may be a any by Yamanian or bad and Wabashe.
Okay.
When you services a veranda. And also, also the any no, except firstly, you encounter with you. You know documents, no. Yes, also share Nutina founder, Mr. Apia could be what Ghana says, so you will go through all the documents. We meet you one on one and know say a German sani and yeah a be a German sa and a abna documents go. We are in said yes it is how I say because I didn't any perceive because go for so especially I did be Mr. Wumbiana. I have to be more careful because at the end of the day no baby I know best what could do no 9 to me 19 do what and until we are always very careful about things we do and the plans and the idea is not sika because it's crowd there over to me 100,000 there china be cry ashe and also be cry baby and anything can happen so it's not a matter of getting the money scan they will submit to me but even to if you are not lucky you won't go for baby Maria Carey's sister almost family we only $1 million but at the end of the day then it's can ashe so we want to build a legacy say it's not based on scar so what must say it's not based on scan. Until the Abaya man say first other forms in the Bemaya, other forms in my UAPAG. Then we meet you one on one, and then we move forward.
Mate, it is a baby a way not and if I no be register now
or best send it per email.
Okay.
We a student, you go student@uapag.com and I say contact@uapag.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And me person me back school ha. Be me masters. Me register or UAPAG
group. Yeah, UAPAG.com, yes.
Yeah, me register now the next step when they say be a mobile friend me for interview.
Very good.
Now me the document.
Very
good. Me be a better. It say me qualifier.
Yes.
Now we it cost me be will be.
That will be part of the first interview, no. Will be who the cost involved. Yes.
Okay.
Then you sign a contract with us.
Okay. Matthias. Nti nipa ne ba ha mwana mo be pedan.
Yes.
Postal. Mwana mbe ne health insurance.
Yes.
Mo be pay adwuma so mini job amano
yes.
be ya.
Yes.
Obetimi etia ne ho kakra.
And then you say oba ha before so obeba no it's already prepared.
Okay.
That's two different things.
Okay. Matthias. So na student no so mo ba college ni ade no. It's the same process.
Yes.
Yeah,
person will be stranded.
So do they have to pay do they have to have the block account? Say be the account to
they pay bills, no? They pay bills monthly. No? Students and also skilled workers.
Students.
Yes, you have to do it for now.
Okay. Okay.
You have to do it for now.
Okay. Then no crack when you say be a nipa no ba. No bemo now by interview now obenya more details about
yes the coming and sakraniama before say you beju amount B no say who the dey ma
okay
say who the service be deliver and san one time me agi usika na take process so what I say and you better so am who say we are not giving you visa so what I say we will guide you for your visa because you are German embassy. the German embassy decide for visas.
There's a mobile prepare the person to
Of
go
course,
for the
Ghana ni
interview.
say any Ghana phone e dili any Africa phone e dili.
Yeah.
Oji ni ska waka to so Jimmy ska say o ma me visa so come kwa ya fa ma me. But ade okoye ya fa ma no. On kan ade okoye so what I say. So the be can say we don't give visas because the German embassy, but we can guide you to get your visa. But the interview you go yourself. And you know, and I say ya wa and wo sua wa de no. And I wouldn't know you go with confidence. But what could you be there now? Person or the crowd do well, the answer will come there. So what I say, but I see here more clear because the community are your person no mutuana more, and we know the mentality and characters of some of us. And baby or we have to be more straight so that Nippon himself say and it's here. So what am I saying?
And then the yeah,
and I think that in the future programs I will take 1 hour.
Yeah. I think it kind of says so we away now Mr. P could be home interview
No time.
More details about the information. Yes. If you go to the my website,
UAPAG.com. Yeah. UAPAG.com.
Now, I need telephone number. I'll be betting me after.
For now, no, very soon, no, Accra line offer will be better.
Okay.
Will be very soon. No, the WhatsApp line, offer will be better. And I think, sir, the Accra office line, also, no, we also have a WhatsApp line on it. I bear more because WhatsApp now is more global, and as long as we internet, no, it's also fast reachable. You know, the office line, no, will be WhatsApp. I think till end of this month, you know, the office line will have WhatsApp on it. You know, we Fred direct no new be a ubenya WhatsApp line, and that will be more easy. But I think till end of the month, you know, we'll move to at least 97% of our process.
They say no be per question be and I'll pay more details. I'll bet me my website.
Yes.
Now I will share.
Yes.
Because sometimes no be or at the end of the name so on parking can so be share no at the credit cost no or person bisa personal or bisa personal say and I say
yes
no need a problem no.
Yes, which means to say we cannot even help you because who kokan ade na te ase na hu se do betua na mo no who soon to mean kind, so therefore you can't even help yourself. So how can you study? How can you work? So what else? And yet the crofua self-employed, dedicated, and developers. These are the people is targeting. Obia and you'll be never catch and say away, but on know how to create something. Or no baby. This is what the Germans are looking for. So what else? And you know, so yeah, they are didn't burn out to me in kind now to me for now, and I say, who need time I'd be share. Only time I would be here. Then I think say, you know, you remember because the Bible was so bad or one. Into whom how can someone help you? Very simple. Basically though, it's not about learning and reading. But it's about having time.
So people on person or no be any research say or person of TV obiano.
Yeah, but
that no na mistake because say be a chromo hawaba ha na be a ope bibi me person me koto nsuo wo fallback it's say me reading na me who say fallback no say na wo ho what you say na kwa we na me fa so ametimi akọ
I want to baby crambe boom. I mean I'm part of it into me home free because of COVID by either your friend say or news or kind say so won't France don't enter there France ela kwabra de say enti news and I may do baby na news no kwa ya do so asum dodo enti I grow week na me grow news no at news week na no mka say what Germany now enter France don't come there energy kwabra de say yempe enti news ye kai ye nim de kwaso me kodija ti me hona sana police for na park o mka no me wura mu a me park ya na kwabra no so gina me nche no se masa na be oti ha na ohwe no me German na na so me ntia da be ba be me journalist na be no say they catch up say ya catch up say wait won't France ya unwura ha I'm so minim na me journalist na me twa photo no ma said they say se minim na me bie door no na me de me 90 France as so 150 euros. It is a me pem wasam a oje me osvice twitwa 2 mu ehwe okay press card so je me kai ni mu every year so okay good or any ka French na no so okay journalist okay or by so be at so okay mama me fa me nine is house as
Mose. When you okay na.
shop is so mo bie o se hwe na me bie door no afa be dai esi for just a strafe 150 euros. It is a men pass my so mo say me journalist and report o mo here journalist report bia it's back to Jebede or what I'm say okay no problem me na na kai yes abasa say juba or what I'm about reverse edeja be turn it. So if I would have read in the newspaper or listened and I know say hey don't enter there, so what I said nti Ninia, we are part of it, but the American say you are eager to travel, and we know, sir, thousands of people on person mutukwai. So once you have UAPAG coming on air, saying, sir, yeah, the Nipeba, and not now, not even now in Ghana, we have Liberia, Congo, Cameroon.
Me baby sir, almost so no. How is their how are they progressing? Almost.
Applications. That before no also near BIA forms so that it's more easy for us.
Okay.
And we had encounter because I said to domain, I said to host and domain toy and hosting was very slow. Or download the host now. It takes probably 2-3 minutes and it'll be a the data and also from one. No be a site and then faster. And my bore. And we know say 70% of our generation now, the youth, deal with laptops, they deal with high smartphones. And you know, we put all this into consideration with the developer team and knows okay, then the best thing for us is you switch the domain to new server which will be faster. And that also took 7-10 days. It's God so good. You transfer domain to a faster host as oh boy, you pack now within less than 3 seconds it will pop up. And almost so dear no like I said, yeah, can't want some for the past a month and two. And baby ano what why you don't baby or share.
Yeah.
And I said obi any was so but when you have interest, you have you have time. And so when jai bibia untumi nya bibi foforo. So that is why I have decided say I will take 1 week because at the end of the day no we have been doing travel in hotels and all these things for over the years. I think we are getting to 2 decades. And stopping the job for 1 week or probably 10 days and concentrate on OB on also actually the forms, open the result, looking for appointment, meeting you, and time is also running out. So I don't see the reason why I'm in 10 days no, and after 7 days no. Now I'm sorting once and for all. So we get someone that will train and on to continue the job. And for now, I'm even planning GK Traveling Hotels. We'll get someone for 8 hours and working because it become more blood and nipple back. If you are cross agent from my ebu a hand, you know.
24 hours no friend so.
Very good.
48 hours. 48 hours grand can say. So
but you are 72 for 1 day.
Yeah.
It's as soon we'll get someone to do your air ticketing on credit, your money transfer with Momo, your handy contract, telephone first. So when you look the product we have, so we are looking at say be employ OB for 8 hours, taking more care and to do other things. And but Uber is not just Uber care. It's about I'm planning 2023, the budget, payment, taxes to pay, health insurance. So we know it's okay. One person will cost amount A. You should have that money for that person. Say you 2 employee for amount B. You should have the money for that person. So Emma uncle yes, this is a business plan. Emma uncle yes, stranded. So oh, me put my you might feed obey you might me no Ghana obey you 3 months and that is not fair. So what am I saying? You know, now we are planning ourselves against 2023, employing at least 2 people and getting the budget also there so that your toe almost what they deserve.
I think it's better because Be BB
Urgent, yes.
na
And UAPAG
nipa
will employ
baako na
someone.
ɔyɛ adeɛ
Yeah.
wofa ha na wofa ha yes a
It's
obeti obi na nso by
of course,
all
of
means
course,
wokɔ no
of course,
because
of course,
wontumi satisfy nipa no dodoɔ na
of
nti
course,
na
of course,
akɔyɛ problem ti
of course.
ɛbɛyɛ good sɛ plan na wafa no ɛbɛba mu na amanfoɔ
By the
nso so
by the grace of
ɛyɛ
God. And UAPAC, I think latest end of this month or end of October, we'll have fully employed secretary in Ghana, and I think the budget for the monthly cost. That is what this week you better discuss it to know. Say, Nipano, you find 6 months, not 3 months. I find the performance and amount B. So therefore, the money should be there. And if finance can yakope and sunny. So obi obeba into the box. Send Nipano, you who the orgy, you who incentives be obenya. The money should be there like the blog account. Inti sebeko senko at the end of the day no. But I mean, I have to be very honest. Yeah, for be our Ghana 1 year. You be be 3 months like a text period to see say you know any year now because kabrane say onim say bosom so an sika beba nti no obey ni biara but you will look to it to say one any biara will sack you, and that will be 3 months so that who say and the more they be am catch the team will work with they say they be aka say be we here scan now here advance and bibisa we give you the money and yes be a nyama ne so we are just disciplined and we want your satisfaction as we also expecting from you. And you know say your friend is the moment the other teams inform us here say oh maybe as me see his car and I say see BBC we'll make sure less than 24 hours we'll send the money to that person. So when your person at the bar ebema wo ba no nim say enye den a bosome ne so de a we pay we sabeka until you have to put more effort but won't put more effort ne dia enye 3 months no kwan do no I will get you out.
yeah that's it
When that's it.
Sambrin pese yɛde no ba ewie
Mhm.
mekyia Mr. Pieku bi CEO UAPAG Ghana Limited ekyia o ɛne abusuafoɔ no nyinaa nti sesei no wo a abusuafoɔ yɛate afigiki wa no ɔsei sɛ wopɛ sɛ woba school no a wokɔ ɔmo website hɔ a
.com.
unitedapag.com wokɔ ɔmo website hɔ a information biara wɔ hɔ yɛwɔ forms a wobɛfɛle na wakɔhu CEO Mr. Pieku bi ɛwɔ Ghana ɔbɛyɛ interview na ɛhɔ no nso wobɛnya more details about it yɛde a yɛkyerɛ yɛma wo just guidelines bɛ wokɔ ha you get more details on how to get here to study or to further your education nti mema yɛde school deɛ no university for deɛ no ba anim because nipa bebree complain sɛ ɔmo ntumi nhwɛ ɛnkɔ akyire data ne adeɛ nti yɛtie mo asɛm ne ayɛ mo deɛ no ntɛm nti yɛda mo ase sɛ moanya mmerɛ na mode yɛtie yɛ sɛ yɛkɔ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ ɔmo passport.
Ma mentwa no sɛ sɔfo bi aba sɛ ɔpɛ nsɛnkyerɛnne na ɔyɛ online 2 hours a okay almost nya data talk so sometimes we have to be more realistic.
When you look at the average Ghanaian, you should put yourself in their
and yes,
shoes.
of course I understand,
Yes.
but I think for me with time I believe some of us, I'm part of it, need to be disciplined and trained because say a bit of her met me actually program be a attempted it doesn't make and you see people or be to me you see people watching for 2-3 hours or and then I ask myself say but adena attempted what do you get from obididi obi attempt and what do you gain from.
And sometimes that's what they want.
Yeah, and you know, I don't know to mean unit. To obi to because NGF for my news to be that I say obu also be show video be or baby away in who said yeah no be actual adabraka adabi also our pig farm Newtown pig farm. Oh me pig farm when I'm using this for video the brand that be look the you this
I don't know. I want an interest no.
yeah okay.
My yentimi dear yentimi ye way. Attempted those things na emfa Fancy, who conscious attended na will it bring food on your table?
And
it will not bring food on your
very
table.
good. And me crowd there, what I always say is nipa, they will share, and they would you know. Sadly, when a year will first church for it gives you more influence. So when you matter the day you start insulting. So what I say? So cause a film you start knowing it. So it won't help you. Into me, no people I don't look at. So what must I say? Sorry, I'm being arrogant or something like no because I did be in for me say preaching as I'm making me and yeah so for be am no me my pastor is Pastor Chris or no pen am no so what and so for be am because oh Pastor Chris there no but that is your interest in your what I say and I my son so boni din kwa advert am no so what so it's only Pastor Chris I listen to because the church how they bring me who said this is a true teachings from God. The original form be a word. So what must say? And I do respect it, but I do baby yeah we are me the baby between as we end it. We are me the baby between you know kaka me can say oh per se utukwan have time for yourself and stop things that will not help you. Focus on your goals. Once you reach your goal, then you have the whole world in your hands. So if you don't have the goal, train hard, day and night, till you score to win, and then you relax. So when to mean share go now, won't call tournament now, train as hard as possible. And yes, sir, Mame, Abrante, you will stay at the ABC till thy kingdom comes. A reality. Adian, sir, definitely adiabeche. You can't stop the watch to stay. Until when I name the upper, set yourself a goal and a time. 1 year, 6 months, 2 years. I deal with me person me best school with Germany. Me person be juma with Germany. These are the requirements. Into when I have to put my energy on. Me buy an person me German kasa me bra na my bra kwache. Ya tro kasa bi egu German kan no be na bra de ni. No abodi a kire me. Obo se me yete kan nim sa you should go. Say hey pastor be I do. Be kasa you should go just say me sorry. You should go say me kasa be 15 minutes. Oh man, I'm a refi. So another equal catch him said there. Along the line, and that's also you should go a car for good. For good. Sir, what kind of dot in no pronounce one. Now miss me, yeah. Never my company meaning what tree. We know who we are. Make concentrate on us. We have a technical way of learning. We are all born not to speak a language. At what time, no? Brofo kasa near kasa. So what must say? Into the foot of the money and say, Omundi term with this time, your personal bano, to have time on it. So what must say? Ebine me a mini pabako, or backward up and down, sir, but there's thing we have to do to achieve the goal and reach what we want. But and then Hamburg or China tamale and so what I say, and the thing that will bring money stand still. So it won't help. Into more Germany, so many people, we have a lawyer, we have a way we can help them, the student as well, whether skilled worker or student with your certificate. There is a way. Once we have the document, then I'm here, and then baby I will be on. First, you come to Saarbrücken to me, and then after interview with me and see everything, I will put everything to Berlin, and then we start the process. So, baby I will be on a telephone so. Baby, Germany, you have to come to Saarbrücken. You have to come to Saarbrücken. And also, so we have now new documents as well. And you UAPAG with your certificate. But you have to come for the interview. After the interview, and if I see say things are correct, BBI are correct, we make a verification. I'll send the document to the main office in Berlin, and then we start the process. Then also possible.
And she said, "Obi wa ha no or a certificate." And that's
now for 1 or 2 reasons, the visa, visa, we will see to it. After interview with me, send the documents to our lawyer to review. Then we make the encounter with the Osana behavior with the German authorities. Then we see how we can handle the issue.
No, almost certificate, One on bet translate more by we alcohol Dutch. One I say the person have to do it before bringing.
Yeah, bet to me, but you pay for that. yɛbɛtumi ayɛ. We have the stamp to do it. I translate as well.
Okay.
Nti na and we have a translation team. So any other kasa biano, I have a translation. So when you will be able to translate. It's not just all the document. You translated birth set. You translated my death certificate. All the official certificate was stamped. We do. That's also we say Gazak, the communication office. Yeah, communicate Gazak we defend your right. So we do through Gazak office, and then we do through Gazak office, and you get it. And, you know, I don't see any there is a problem. Today, met me I can say you be yamawa, and no who say it's not for free. But translated and you pay.
Yes. Nti say no. So wo bibi ka to aso a na me twa student for there.
The mechanic say so uko school you put all your and untumi for any share to ame no. Untumi for any share to ame no. Nti no, what they say you put all the time I wanna say would be sure there and now all the energy say would be sure there man kasa no. So what must say? And then once you come here, you have started a new era. Nti enye many time. Me yan kan kyerɛ. Me o ka tell say wo frame me phone so say on me kasa. Me na won kasa. Because me nim say wo de me atoton and as I record me. Now baby say some questions be a me ntumi nyi wa no. So what you say? Nti na me say me ba TV so. Wo question be a bisam na man say ni ante na me so me answer ma man say ni ante. Me nim ba ko e bi a makwa ka bibi na wakɔ the part bi na me wan say part na trend. So what you say? Until to make it more easy for me, meet me here. But in all, have time, reserve time to get your goal.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's it.
I know any other for GQ a chere fire a befa so I bet me ye per se a master's a bet me a faso and I say a degree a bet me a faso de abaha. See yedamase somewhere to me to say ye call a part two to fire a bet me a faso a walk room ha now per se German passport fire a befaso a bet me a ye. See no na ye because to see the GQ is some our father.
Yo,
GQ TV.
GQ
GQ for Yichiamo, Geo General Organizer Gazak or see or sharing.
Joe Sheo,
Geo share.
I saw, and I'm in Chia say.
Yichia Gazak for you, Geo Yichia no wife, and in Colani, be or shay be an abna Israel. Yichia, Mary Usu, Munina more sharing. Edamasisa Munyambra, Mode sharing. Yamisha Munina. They say I buy a part too, so they will take Romo ha, now person your passport. Fire is a fast. Baby, as a na ukunya information. Nina, a bet now near discussing. We are program a passport process no. Wa. Be a bebo modern, I say a bebo no top fan. Send your bear. Ube who say fire is a fast because we will have. Qualify so obey any passport but who baby is so nti na ne ma ya Freddy Q so metna na yim bisa no baby I may wahana me ma qualify for passport kwan be na me faso na me saka me passport no na bibia aye fine nti GQ ya sound baby
Yo, me that's Christine. And I have a passport and I'm in Chia Gazak executives. I was also a member of the executives, vice chairman, Osahine, and a general organizer, Joe Collins. I'm a chair, assistant general organizer, Sister Naki, silent organizer, Mrs. Kate Bequin, and Christine, member of executives. I'm a chair, finance and treasurer, Clement. So, morning paying for Mudimu Akwatene, or Gazak. Now, as well, program be you may be also ebi be sha ase na bi eja na bi abeto aso ntine se cheche pay for so na etia former so former Mr. Moa Mr. former SO Mr. Moa etia omunyina and all the members and all mama be munyina no no cry GN support association Germany you trying to etia kind of Gaza will defend your right. A communication office. It's all Germany, baby. What Germany, baby? North, east, west, south, baby. I will be on. What do we need to say? I catch you a Sabrukina. You bet me, I show people sending in armor. Sir, German book now, Ghana passport, a quite a so, German passport from the A to the Z, all the process. No, you bet me, Abuao, Emma Wire, Emma Osaka, my bra how near TTB. Over the years, now we have held over 5,000 people on renunciation until we have experience, not just about doing it, we have experience also by helping people gaining their German passport.
Yeah, that's it. That's like a for and one model for a month for a big Ghana passport for an say a woo and I not so so here for fra who be who Gaza for your chairman so native you be who na no officer and as a more offer the officer on bet me up or more organize it in Crawford your more Berlin for your more passport no more. Any bibia nti ene de ebeka German passport ho asem nti when na you qualify so ye German passport
The German law no obi a watra ha from 5, 6, 7, 8 in previously nanka I say only 7 years. But in the last COVID in the buy no me research and upgrading myself on the issue on passport getting because COVID mine no I mean, the black community, no, we in so the lockdowns and up and down. So, my cousin be the last 1 year, but for what I know, no.
Okay, I'm so I'm changing when be so my research and obey because say me
of course
upgrading me one
sure.
questions we have person as I'm changing it's up to
7 years 7 years
7-8 years.
Yes, okay.
And it depending on how your status. Obi wo ho a aware
marriage.
Marriage.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, my
Mhm.
details no.
Okay.
It is who is qualified.
Obia qualify as like the last said all kind of 7, 8 years, and once you live here 7, 8 years without gaining this social benefit, we with Juma and I say yeah warrior say nya warrior but me be a student but what's here 7 years the most best chance for you is you don't depend on the state.
Okay.
I know the most buy and so the last 7, 8 years and so no say school now call you say Juma now you would share all the social benefit when yasi came free when jisi came free a buying be that is your 99.999% to gain the passport. It's when you are qualify and in between this no what is Germany what register apartment to her and yes sir it be out now 3 years and now 2 years now call France got now 2 years and I buy and I bet now 4 years and now 2 now call Austria 1 year and say what now continuously 7 years working and paying taxes then you qualify so independent you qualify.
Okay. And those without criminal records.
Yes, of course. So when we are there,
7 years, 8 years.
Without criminal record, I know
there. Only a buying money,
and yeah, buying criminal records. Could debone because we to could debone and yeah, buying our bonnet. And without criminal records,
buying prison. Say.
Okay, before say
law no dear buying.
Anyway, but can't say me imagine a car car buy Ghana say no. Obi a odi abai sika na oh. Okay, law of course.
Law no.
But what criminality there it disqualifies you.
Yeah.
What criminality there disqualifies, and even though German book no krano say the mawa now you have certain a boni bi a odi ebetumi asanso agye free nsem in terms of say bia wakoto ehwehwe. For instance, there are things, even though you hold the German passport, you are not allowed to do. It disqualifies you because fail say person who denounce nationality. No, what science say? So we be a bull German font adrenaline no monte says so call Mranoa to say be a no maybe I'm sim fatadia, they can take it from you. I see, sir, it helps us to move freely in the European community. So what I say. But it also helps us to say, okay, we are Germans, but then we should live very carefully. So what I say. Because any day now we are black German. So what I say. And your place of birth tells you, sir, Ufri Sunyana, Ufri Obuase, Ufri Nkran. So what I say. And, getting the German book is good, but you should always be careful not to go against the law. Obia to me qualify, but not they better disqualify on criminality, and they better disqualify.
It's a German course.
Of course, so we a student to crowd there. Student, say be a student in semi. So I say say free zero there, and so we German language. To say the offer Ghana ba. Okay, we are okay. So we are German course.
B1.
Yeah.
But almost cases are a bit more how uncle school.
And also,
and no humanitarian grounds, no. They can give it to you. But I'm sure when you I say we say we juma because we juma come on farm.
And will be also one kwala for period of time. Then ocean kwala so they take it as a job, and also wow. And not just 8 hours ago to bring up a child in Germany, Juma didn't say, oh, sorry, I'm a park or 8 hours. So I call no sorry, I was sorry. One day I won't die. One here about tones over into Shebashino and Obepra. Into the law also tells, will be out here, Colebia is a job. Juma. It is a maybe say what for some time, so maybe a Ukuni Juma. You don't depend on the state, you can also apply. So what I say.
If I say, me passport, and as also need passport. Obey to me, I apply for
yes.
At the same
time. At the same time. I apply my own Aqualano Sokra. Okay. Because that is the family circle. Okay. So who apply? Say who get a German passport? Who automatically get a German passport? It is who can apply for German passport now. You can also apply for your child. So what I say. It's me more tough no. First, after 7-8 years, for the status, you can apply. But I think there's something I have to study it more deeper. I think because there is a law in Ghana says once a Ghanaian, always a Ghanaian, and you don't have to denounce your nationality. And even though here you have to denounce your nationality to be able to get the German passport. So there is a bit conflict here. I have to do more research on that to see we can get the German passport also holding our Ghana passport, because there's a law in the Ghana constitution telling us once a Ghanaian, always a Ghanaian, irrespective of being in Germany and having German passport, or in America having American passport. And a US US passport, Ghana passport, UK, British passport, which make it a Ghana passport. Italy is the same thing happening there. So I see why it's not happening in Germany, because they can't do Z and so there's more to it, which I believe early 2023 is something after many who space arranging myself very well, and there's something even though I'm a lawyer, but I love research laws to defend people, to know the right for the people. As Gazak, you can say Gazak will defend your right.
Maybe DBB and pay na law nature say you don't have to have dual citizenship.
With apart
German, from with the German passport, apart from Switzerland and European Union, if you are in the European Union, and I say America, say you are and I say one person, if he America and I say you are not allowed to have a dual citizenship. And I say Ukro no, send you can say Ghana, for Ghana we don't have to denounce our nationality no. And I say Ukro na ufimo no. Omo mpene so say omo be
denounce
no. Ghana. Now then you are qualified.
Yeah.
Say me read yes and me ni awaka yi say yem so ye ho adwuma say ye be bisa Ghana government say if you move back country German government say you say your microphone go do.
And so gas like 200 more my things 2nd September or 3rd September 2021 Ghana Embassy Berlin issue statement on that. A 200 more that your community about the dual citizenship group. So already now it's on board, but the drew baby so they can nipa back to me baby. So as we need more helping hands, but unfortunately for our community, no, the obi bia no opesika free mo. People are not learned to sacrifice. And Obi Beka said, "Abroche the abroche the time is money." But even though time is money, when you plan yourself well, you can do things to help people and also benefit from the NGO because NGO who are posha, who are certain token and yes, so that you help the community. In Kofobe they are doing NGOs and they are still surviving. So what is and you know. And at the end of the day, no, obi wait to me man award, and award takes sika bebre, so and opportunities bebre. So as I say, obi oye NGO be near the position be man so take care, then you get paid on that field. And you know, it's hand goes hand come, but you hear more happy hands. I think in the coming generation, we need to train the Ghanaians coming to Europe. Say, and yes, say Europe to be BSO Jiska. Like the way you say, are wasting your time. You are not getting paid for. So at the media, I'm not getting paid for. Very good. And that is what we have a big problem on. In the Abasana, Adebianka more happy hands will do. We saw many any name so I say, because I breached here will be about no crime. But at the end of the day, bro, what legacy are we leaving behind those are coming? So that's it. Dear, oh, you're both this or by then, so that's it. But that is my always thinking, say, I have to leave something so that in Trimania Bibiaka say, for now, I'm proud to say, sir, about I can say 30% of the Ghanaian communities in Germany a problem with their passport. They say it's a GQ now help me, and if I have a problem, I'll go to GQ. I know the problem will solve, and that is a legacy. So what Atma say, but it's just a 30%, and we still have 70% to go. So what I say, but it's a target and time, and I think, sir, with more helping hands, we can achieve it.
That's it. Renunciation. Gaza for you, process, how to get your passport, where to go. If I now first, say they are compare information. Office being now
First, baby, you'll be a German. Go to Rat House.
Okay.
What is the town hall? You go to Rat House to ask for the renunciation. Subroken, for instance, to see your mind is till 2022. I want to see our appointment. But good for Gaza, we have an email from the office, and they have shown us where we can download the forms and fill it. But appointment to bring the forms, will be 2023. And baby, I will be a broken example, but maybe I was small village be a honso. It is when you're 7-8 years. Now, we Juma, and our advice is get the German passport. It will help you. Because minimum be German passport. Or Ghana for 6 years. Or try and said those two soon planning ye be so or to try and address me ye be or buy an or call social. So my ba or comedian or coy. I'm so okay, pedine into and that was I said this guy insurance man. So these are the benefits for you, sir. So what your German passport now? What for 1 or 2 reasons I'm broaching the court yet. But to could do here the chair there, the benefits are there. So what I say. So our advice will be as so and you can claim your social benefits. So that we are Ghanaian. That's what's here. The Germany see you as a foreigner. So what I say, even though you get your social benefit, but assume it's Ghana, and after 6 months, everything is.
Corona, if I am who said, won't feel crowby so now we are waka because German form car going to they arrange for them to
plan to bring them, yes.
Bring them home.
Yes.
What I say, we are Germany.
It's our advice. It's maybe Obi, and I'll say, go to the Rat House, bring your forms, and the forms, we fill the forms in our requirements and so on and so forth. Into me bonnet offer, and we do. Into almost as up to we are. My main salad there because Saarland my constitution more than any other German state. Saarland you pay 255 euros for the forms.
The same, the whole.
Okay.
Germany.
And I'm going to say Saarland more. And a be a bit baby or no the target and say Becca Bibi, because Entisa, into the Debbie, I have to be more neutral. So what you say? It's what you have 255 million at the forms, man. Then you come to Gazak office. Then, you able to have renunciation fee, which is 200 euros. Maybe a chairman, mission they call 400. Gazak, Kaya, and Yamiadum, mission T, Ghana full swan, on the bar, 200 back. Two area. Then the Ghana embassy brought forms with the renunciation forms. Any receiving here, I'll be filling in here with the letter through mission to interior ministries. Say be a overture letter more, open so denounce be a Ghana and a Ghana so the over scholarship and a Ghana sponsor and other bar bridge. Untring I say was sponsor a born one carbon into Uber denounce on national no Ghana will not accept it. Into 1 or 2 can buy. And the way how you write it will also help you to write it. That's how I'm gonna say no. And 2 years we are. By the German side, they will give you 3 months as a contact mission. After 3 months, what do you come Ghana embassy? What do forms in your what you have 200 now? What the forms na bro now after no. Ghana embassy say the sheet now do photo better so no. Make sure say when to change, which you change more disqualify forms no. It's also answer to new form. Today I will advise people say forms no you copy. Na failing, na 100% sure say unko trap a DBA move. Untumi afabre be yama. We are Gazak member, the Bayama free. When you Gazak member, the time you pay, and you're for free. You make TV so and kind of say the dama. We will pay for the services, and we have to be more honest with the audience. And you know, the yen yama we pay now the Kogan members. What the member letter say, almost I can forms no. Now almost the crack, into no chain, into that letter now the baby you translate before no. German for sure, or translating other command Ghana message. Ghana message for sure, or translating other command German. For now, the original translation account. And you know, German for Ghana message sure, now translated we are. Never other command German for no. Never there, then no, uno money assembly. In the process, no, it takes 6 to 1 year in the renunciation period. And German for side, no, so or more period of 2 years. So the best our process. No. 2 years, nutrient na BBNC, you disqualify. A sort of forms. No. But Ghana for about 6 to 1 year. And you know, copy say, and all they qua don't post your passport with the forms. That your passport is the last thing to do. Time first letter never saw the qua crack. What translated the German for no. Now almost what one more. And to be chair copy say, Ghana embassy better say, for passport in a bra, never do certificate. So once they write you, then you post your passport with the letter now match on a copy. Now the cop. If you don't do certificate either, abroad, so they will keep the passport. Now if there with that letter no one translate it. If the other come ministerium, into the ministerium we are, then you have 4 weeks for say what they will pay slip beba, what the certain requirement, even though what the BB about 1.5 years ago, into what the baby are, then they will write to Oslana be heard. Sir, a visa no woman edema wampa. Dear Algie baby, I will give visa baby and they will control this and this takes 4 weeks. And so after almost 1 year almost research in you know, then they will write to you, okay, good. Now you can go to Rat House to take your certificate. And you go Rat House now, and that's one post certificate in the now the Rat House. From the certificate now you green no. What the Rat House we are. And I'm so only passport in you know. The probably be 4 advice. Pass card. No my be ama ho na. If you obeje your card na, if you process your card, obey your passport no so your passport. So this is how it starts and this is how it ends. But the most important thing is with certificate never brought so a German green. You always have to keep it very well and quite because our passport will be our card for your system new collapse. If you body who if you didn't just for Germany. It is only the certificate that says I'm part we Germany and rich. So it's always important.
Yeah, that's it. A chrome ha cried the end to paper and you.
A bit to chunipa. Ghana for the dom to chun.
Yeah,
When I want to introduce.
We do a catch him, say, Chrome had the be a debate because
Opa that be program. Sir. Opa can say a program in a month's time, 2 months' time. Ghana birth set. Or more, wow, about had 25 years, 30 years. For Ghana birth set a bra. What they buy, about 50 euros. ye nya nipa 5 the omokwa kwa for fraba current date ne beba so 95 to 95%, 90 to 95% omo Ghana birth set they can't find it adwuma na ye ntie nim aduru wife na omo kwa for fraba
easy because nyoma bi wo ho no ma wo ba ha ebia wo ko register o Hamburg anyway sometimes they need all those residents copy of that and as original of that resident it is a what to actually you will not get what you want from them go back at yourself kona ko fabra and yes I just say bia wo ko Hamburg and now contact Hamburg na wa ko ji saa naba nti ebe better say Mr. Mo anuanom se munya letter bia fi office bia you should keep it ubetimi aye file upa opeto bag kaka tomato na obeto nti wunya letter bia na wo de atom to avoid we be say bia ye o pese wo ye bibi na the chrono untimi ye because why ra wo paper bi nti advice ye de be mamo say mo pomodin a letter bia won sa be kan fi office bia try and keep it.
Yeah.
Try and keep it because you need it. Your birth set as your German passport here you will need your birth set.
That's true.
Obi wo ko mpisa wo na nadin wo na hwan nti yo mo bi wo ha say you keep no tight then you be in the near future na you pese ye bibia etimi aye so wo so why you qualify so pese wo your German passport na it say wo koye wo Hamburger test no na winya sa no certificate no can will be one no
obi bisa sure you answer but I think see we Bernard be our YouTube so but anyway I think see we obi just a driver and but I don't know so be a first program no discuss it I don't know
first program
okay and then
because before I ever started no baby sa me
okay
personally
okay
yeah information
good so I think say one hour so
you wanna something JQ fie di oba information bia wo hia e wo Germany ha say o person wo your passport o person o translate wo certificate e call Dutch mu o person wo twa ticket e call Ghana o pe hotel bibi bia wo ye bia no o ba GQ for akachia on sabeka neno ye pese ye twitwa kasa ne so kakra nti ye da mo ase ye chia GQ atiefo nyina omo hwe ye chia mo IT boss ye chia nyame nhira ne adwuma pa o ye chia producers nana ya ye chia Sir John ye chia GQ ladies ye chia wo nyina
this
ene de mo na mo ye adwuma no ye da mo ase mama program ni nyina bibia ye pepepe nti next week no ye member besua o mo ho se ne be ya mo na mo ba betina ejuma ye ejuma no ye da wasi ye chi obi a mo mo hwe nyina
na Facebook I say message be on my Facebook and I watch it
me share ye be
message be on my okay
me ba
okay
me share Facebook say be a message be on my na and I say so wo nchie bi a obechia obeton ade kakra me ma 2 minutes ton ade kakra na
they can say domestic flight in to be Ghana domestic and a man come also basso Mary Yopo and any team every unbreakable Fred Mr. Mama say wa man come very soon on the beshisha so and then more enjoy man come on so basso they can answer ye mumu ko Ghana opesa send from Germany could be phone so momo ni be GK traveling hotels momo ticket on credit at the same time so say open domestic flight Accra Kumasi Accra Tamale Sunyane ni na ye ton ticket ni bi open domestic flight so na the whole Europe open hotel bi so akwa o de hotel na what the my be ma discount baby episode there we have a very good offer for all the hotels across Europe I think I believe about 750 hotels so about the top hotels oba now so opa ye be ma discount o de wa ko pay price the fabra o koye reservation na fabra what the bar when him say sika say na betua but mentua send us the links the same hotel no yebema discount no senka ukotua amount A ukotua 500 situa 450 example na me dey ma no hotels we have a good contact to the hotels and Sabroken so baha for nature say ope bibia dan call Sabroken na GQ Holiday Inns we are here it's ebebo tikaka met me aka no say and our person handy contract if your telephone all these things we do handy contract if your telephone we do tikaka met me aka say product no
that's it oh that bibia ope bia em say just just a person who you are there na winya GQ office nti bibia ope bia o passport o then na ope o ba GQ ahwe ya obetimi aboa o timi mboa so obetimi a kire o kwan a obefa so a obetimi akọ bia ubenya sa solution eda wa say se mo nya amre
your transport so ba so Gaza transport ye pese to bus nti ye fa so pese o call labor pese o tu kwan transport airport transport very soon a Gaza ke to bus nti ye to 9-seater nti no amount car na number oh na ki car ni bo car dem ati Saboki for fan show mutrim any surrounding area ni our man han kasa slot o pese o ko Frankfurt airport baby apese o ko bia unhia car bia na around 100 kilometers baby awo bia na unim say open car ko baby no once we are the yeah transport no but then any IDB sound so bad be kan ho a the metie for we friend awareness awareness nti no an me track be kan twa to
Eda say mo tie yen na obetimi ama yen brief way about next week the be and next week
program ho tell no the be metie for
okay
it be metie for the next few days on the banner and at the website UAPAG be sure on the website
mo call UAPAG for website so information dia de beba no on sabeka yeda ma say mo nya ambre na mo tie yen GQ yeda wa say so nya ambre na waja we busia waja we dwuma nyina na wabetena se na wa kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm mu wo pro question bi so a obetimi de aba chat room ho UAPAG chat room ho ye be answer enti ye da ma se Mr. Pie ku bi ekia o Ghana ekia busia fo nyina nyamema emre pa beto ye next week a ye be say hie bi ye da ma se bye bye.
Travel and hotels. They catch you when it's as a Pama, Miami Ghana for your Ghana near Buchina. Nini say, so person too quiet now prepare. I bet me Abba near my ticket, no to Chakaka. I know your friend is fly today and pay tomorrow. Travel hotels for Fabai, Sansa for Phobia. GQ Travel Hotels, they are basse online check-in 24 hours before flight. So contact him and found out to take it to her. I want to take it to her. So contact him and buy online check-in amount. And Sakran Road Airport, ya the amount digital per WhatsApp or per email. Said ya wo continue. We do airport no na bibia ye yopo. Into WhatsApp number abe WhatsApp ni so person say me ma wa. +49 681 3838 280. Or the other for wo dey answer WhatsApp here na do details amai. Ye beboa e ma wa continue aye yopo. Ya dem say so nya didi. Who pay more information so our website gqtravel-hotels.com. GQ Travel. So what Ghana now we are baby I do call. So what Germany, London, US now we are baby I do call. Fire prices compare. GQ Travel and Hotels. I have pen and a COVID time here come to mind and I have never got to no man more how I GQ Travel Hotels special offer. The can say who said Nkofo bebre airport on change ya na check in akoye problem among enu nti ye the new service abama Ghana phobia obi a otu kwan bia say otu take it to want to take it to online check-in am bro how ne atiti bia enim wo the answer be WhatsApp your +49 681 3838 280 WhatsApp ye na ka say online check-in ye be hwene ayam bro how ne atiti bia enim say eye wo covid fees na person otua Ghana na no so ne tua ye den so a GQ Travel Hotels be hwa ye covid fees no Ghana ma bro how ne atiti bia enim say ye health info so and say we na wo do airport I want 4 hours and sakwa no wo pie so a GQ Travel Hotels be ye covid online forms no ama akontuo no ayemre se wo ba GK Travel Hotels se wo pese wo je Ghana visa so a GK Travel Hotel ye behwe nya je Ghana visa ma se wo pese wo ye Ghana passport so a online forms no so no ye behwe na ya ma nti ya base ye beso mo Ghana form wo ama no ne ani nti mo fa mo ntoma mebo GK Travel Hotels ye was broken nti no ofreye na wo ba ya kasu wo ba ye Joshua ye behwe ni ahwe wo ha no atete ma kontuo no ayemremre. And they can answer special service for you. And into the WhatsApp here +49 681 3838 280. And until GK Travel Hotels say we are at your service. Stay blessed.
Do you need internet on your mobile phone or computer in form of prepaid or FastNet? We are here to give you the best service. Visit our website gqwebs.com or contact us on our customer care service number +49 17 99 86 4242.